Hello good people, my name is Kumaitila Khositile, your money manager. In today's video, I am just taking you through a review of my financial goals for year 2023. If I may remind you, November 2022, we set our financial goals, and I've said that 2023, I'm just chasing only one financial goal, and that financial goal is achieving financial freedom, and my financial freedom number is 30,000. That is what I've been working on, and that is what I'm working on for the entire year. My goal, my focus is just on achieving this 30,000 for me to get to be financially free. Remember, for me, financial freedom is closely tied to passive income. So I'm working on building an investment that is giving me passive income to get me the financial freedom that I need. Financial freedom also is tied to my time freedom. That is not selling my times and skills for a living or to get an income. I want to invest in such a way that my investment assets would yield me 30,000 on a monthly basis. Whether I'm sleepy or I'm working, it doesn't matter. That money will come through. So today I'm just taking you through where we are in terms of achieving that 30,000. Remember, it is important to set financial goals, and it is also important that maybe mid-year or quarterly you sit down and you track or you review your financial goals. You are reviewing because you want to know how you are doing against the goals that you have set for yourself. So that is what we are doing in today's video. So the question is where we are in terms of achieving this financial freedom. Remember, the asset that we're building at the moment is Mama One Room's investment. So I'm going to give you an update in terms of where we are, the income that we're getting from our One Rooms, together with the income that I'm getting from my other assets. Overall, these things are all tailored towards achieving this financial freedom of 30,000. Every little thing that I'm doing, every investment that I'm doing is towards achieving my set financial goal of 30,000. So let's get into it. So for Mama One Room's investment or project, this is the income. I do have a standalone one room that is with a potential rental of 500. However, for this standalone one room, I'm only receiving 200 pula. The reason why I'm receiving this 200 pula is because I have somebody who is living in this standalone one room, and this is also somebody that I've appointed as a caretaker for the entire property. So instead of them paying me 500, they're paying me 200. The other 300 is the compensation for the work that they're doing for me. So what they're doing is they're just manning the whole property, making sure that it's clean at all times, and then also managing the tenants. So all the queries from the tenants are channeled through them, and then they will report to me. So this is just a nice way of making everything neat and managing everything. And this is actually the model that I'm planning to adopt going forward, to say that every property that I'm going to build, more especially where I'm going to have 10 units or more, I am going to appoint maybe one of the tenants to also oversee the property for me for a little bit of a compensation, or maybe for a rental at a reduced fee, at a reduced rental fee. This is the model that I'm trying out with this first property, and we will see how it goes. But so far, so good. I am happy with the results. So that's 200. That's what I'm getting from this standalone one room. And then I have a tuck shop. This tuck shop, I operated it for about 1.5 years. And as I was moving, spending a lot of time in Gaborone, I really don't have the time to operate it, because operating a tuck shop, it needs you to be there to manage the stock. If you don't manage the stock, you are more likely not to be profitable, because things happen. So I've decided to rent it out, and I'm getting 600 rental from this tuck shop. So that's number 2 rental that I'm getting from my One Room's investment. And also thirdly, I have 12 standard one rooms, each renting at 600 pula. So these 12 standard one rooms, they are giving me a total of 7,200. These are your standard one rooms, 7,200 that I'm getting from these one rooms. And fourthly, I do have 6 studio pets. 6 studio pairs, and of these 6 studio pairs, 3 are renting out at 1,350 each, and in total they are giving me 4,050. And then the other 3, they are renting at 1,500. So this one renting at 1,500, this is the block that I completed this year, and it's giving me 4,500 in total. So total overall that I'm getting from this one room's investment is 16,550 at the present moment. So you can see Mama One rooms are giving us half of what we need. In fact, more than half of what we need to achieve financial freedom. So where is the money, the other money going to come from, or what are we doing? Where else are we getting the money? We do also have a 3-bed house somewhere else in Tlokwe, and this 3-bed house has a potential of giving us 6,000. Presently, we're renting it at a lower rate, but the potential rental is 6,000, and we've already given our tenant notice of rental increase by December. So December, we should be getting 6,000 from this 3-bed house. We are working on renovating the property. That is what I'm currently busy with, renovating the property so it can yield its rental potential, 6,000. So you can see that 6,000, we are going to add it to the 16,000 is taking us somewhere. And that is not the only property that we have. We also do have a 2-bed apartment that is going to rent out at 4,000 once we are done with the renovations. That is the one that we're currently busy with renovating. So that is 6,000 plus 4,000, that is 10,000. You add the 10,000 to the 16,550, that is 26,550. That is the total. Remember when I set my financial goals, yes, there was that goal, second goal of renovations, and I set a budget of 40,000, and I'm here to say, you know, I've really under budgeted. We need more than, we actually need double what we had budgeted for to complete the renovations project. We've worked out the budget and we need a total of 87,000 to complete the renovation. This is inclusive of paving the yard, because we want this property to yield its maximum rental potential, and that is currently what I'm busy with from now hopefully to November. That is what I'm working on. Remember, I don't have the entire 87,000. It means that I am making money beads by beads. I'm doing everything one step at a time. You don't have to worry about having a lump sum of money. You just need to work with the little that you have to get to where you want to be. And that's really the approach that I've been using for my property investment, to build my property portfolio. And you can see at the end of the year, you can see just these 2 that I've shared, that is 26,550. There is a shortfall. So 30,000, which is our target, minus the 26,650. What is the shortfall? The shortfall is 3,450. Where is the 3,450 going to come from for us to achieve this financial freedom of 30,000 by December? If we build the 7th block, then we will achieve our financial freedom. But I need to admit that we need over 200,000 to build the 7th block. And that 7th block, we're looking at a rental of 4,500. So when we build, if we can complete the 7th block, we're going to surpass our target of 30,000 by a little, by maybe 750, somewhere there. Close to 1,000, somewhere there, but 200,000 is a lot of money that we need right now. We're just trusting God that maybe we'll be able to raise it. However, I'm also looking at something, exploring another idea. It's a passive income idea. This idea that I'm currently exploring will give us 3,000, and if we're successful with the implementation of that idea, that 3,000 we added to the 26,550, we will achieve our goal, or we're only going to be short by 450. So I'll be pretty much happy because we will be almost there. So I'm not yet ready to share this passive income idea that I'm exploring, but as soon as I have looked at I've done my research, I've got all my facts in place, I'll be able to share it once, maybe if I decide to go through with it. But it requires less capital, close to whereby I would need like 200,000 for the 7th block. I only need like 50,000 for me to implement this idea is also passive income. Remember, I am saying passive income because for me, passive income is the only income that will give me financial freedom, and that is what I'm working on. So you can see how we are doing against our goals. If anything, if we fail to implement the idea and also we fail to build the 7 block, it means that we are going to end the year at 26,550, which will not be far off from our target of 30,000. I'll still be happy and I'll still thank God that we are moving, because the beauty of it, or the most important thing that you need to do, is to keep going. Despite the challenges, you keep going. Even if you don't achieve it at the time that you have set for yourself, you keep moving, you'll eventually achieve it. So this is how we are doing in terms of financial goals. I just wanted to share with you where we are. This can also maybe inspire you to sit down and review your financial goals, to see where you are and what you need to do for the remaining months to close the gap, if ever there's a gap in terms of you achieving your financial goals. I'm sure you're all working hard and you're all on track to achieving your financial goals by the end of the year. This is all that I wanted to share with you today. Please don't forget to leave a like and a comment for me. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in another video.